Hi guys, welcome to DOdaily Friday. It's Des here. Just checking in, the end of another week. Hopefully it's been a good one for you. Hopefully you're looking forward to the weekend. Got plenty of good plans. Of course the restrictions have eased a little bit, so hopefully you can do a lot more and you're feeling better about the situation. I definitely am. Of course I've got a lot on my mind. I've mentioned that a few times. But really looking forward to what we can do. Things are starting to change for the better, and it's really important to keep looking forward. Just out today, Gedling Country Park. Been meaning to come here for a couple of weeks. Keep mentioning that I've resort to plan B. It's been raining quite a lot on a Friday morning. Been a bit tricky with that. And last week I had to sort of readjust my plans slightly. But really reaping the benefits of being up here today. I only really come normally for park run or to run around here, and in all honesty it's absolutely amazing. It's so peaceful, so quiet. All I can hear is the birds right now. Kay's gone off for a run, so she's getting in her exercise. I'm walking, probably be a short one this morning, but I'd hope to get out this afternoon. Of course, we've got a lot, so I've mentioned it, we've got a lot on our mind with family and concerns, but we've still got to act with purpose, I guess. And if we start wallowing, and wallowing in self-pity, I guess that's not being there for the people we need to be. So we're trying to sort of push on. Keep doing what we do. This is all part of it, like I say. Can still look forward to it. Really do love getting up. Start as soon as I've done this, we get a bit of breakfast. We start planning what we're going to do before we tackle another weekend, and all the nice things we can still do. And like I say, this is just one of them. I get really sort of intrigued by the fact that this used to be a pit site, and what an amazing thing evolution is, to be honest. You think of all these pit sites which have now become country parks, and all the country parks which are used for park run. And whilst we're missing it at the moment, park run, it's great to be able to get out and walk somewhere where people enjoy so much. We can't all enjoy it at the same time, but we can definitely all enjoy it. So it's really important to keep using it. Remember all those good times. I've been here on a few occasions on New Year's Day. First day of the year to do park run. Always feels like a bit of a celebration. So getting up here today, like I've said, I've been planning for a couple of weeks. It always feels like a bit of a treat, and that's all I'm trying to do, is work off those positives, work off the things that make us tick, and keep enjoying the things we do, And that's kind of the thing this week, is just to keep pushing on through the tough times. We'll all experience them. We all face difficulties. Me and Kay, in reality, have got every reason to be upset, and we are upset. We really are. But like I say, if we wallow in self-pity, it's going to probably make things even worse. We need to be strong for the people around us. Personally, I feel I need to sort of act with some purpose, and if I can do what I can, it as well as setting the example, it might just help. I actually wrote a post yesterday about how many times I've said this, if I do this for one person. And whilst I feel okay in the fact that I feel quite strong sort of mentally with the situation, if it's helped one person, it's probably helped me more than anyone. It gives me that focus, that drive to keep doing the things I do, keep pushing on. I'm always at odds with myself whether I've been a bit heartless or not, or just doing things, you know, when I need to be thinking about other things. But I feel like at the moment I don't need to justify that by being driven to help others and do what I can. So it's just important to remember that, you know, whilst we go about our sort of daily lives and daily business, the situation right now is not helping, because I'd love to be able to go and see the people who we're really worried about, but we can't. And the reality of that is we have to sort of adhere to the rules to keep everybody safe, whilst our commitment and our thoughts are with certain particular people. There's a bigger picture out there, you know, and it's about really sort of doing whatever we can, doing what we need to do to get through the situation, and hopefully we will get through the situation, you know, and we'll have the people with us at the end of it, and we can look back and know we did our part. And that's really important, isn't it, to know you've done your bit. You know, like I say, this is working for me because every day, it might not be many, I'm quite aware of that, but people are watching, people are making comments, people are saying this is useful. Do you know, as I'm speaking now, I'm receiving messages about things I've said earlier in the week, and so that just proves it's working, do you know. And if it wasn't working, then it might be a different thing, but if it's helping one or two, I know it's probably a few more than that, but it's definitely doing the trick. It's definitely important to sort of stay focused and stay sort of in control of our emotions and our feelings, and keep doing the good things we try to do for others, you know. Really, really, really can't emphasize enough today how important that is, you know. And just being able to get out up here, get out to an amazing place, you know, put a few words across for some amazing people. It's going to set me up nicely for the day. Do you know, I'm always tired at this time on a Friday morning, but it's already making me feel a lot more awake and with it, and a lot better about the situation. So if you can get out, guys, do you know, places like this, of course, be cautious of what's going on. Seeing the news yesterday, a lot of people attending beaches, and whilst you've got to look after yourself, and I've mentioned the importance of getting out to open spaces, just got to be careful of the situation. Do you know, let's use the wide open spaces we've got, do you know, and keep your distance. Do you know, there's still really, really important rules to follow, and like I touched on, with my own situation, it'd be easy to try and break them for our own benefit, but that'll achieve nothing. So whilst there's lots out there, like I say, if it means getting up a bit earlier or getting out a bit later, do you know, for the obvious benefits of not exercising or getting too hot or sort of pushing yourself too much, just get out because other people aren't about, do you know. I've seen 2 or 3 people who are in great spirits, do you know, and that's what this is all about. It's just about getting up, attacking the day, giving it a real good go from the off, and enjoying the surroundings. I'm just getting to a point where I know I'm going to take lots of photos. Anybody that knows Gedling Country Park knows exactly where I mean. I'll post them up on the end. It's an amazing view. That's why I do what I do on a Friday, to get in these brilliant photos and just to pop them on the end, just to leave you with something. Hopefully that'll inspire and motivate you to just think about what you can do to help yourselves and help others. Do you know, it's really important to stick together. And I think over everything I've said today, that's probably the most important thing of all. It's a tricky time out there, and we really need to stick together and all be aiming at the same cause. Sorry, I think that fly follows me around. But yeah, it's really, really important to stick together and just remember that we're all in this and we can all get through it. We can all do it together. So for now, I'm going to sign off for the week. I really miss DOdaily at the weekend, as much as I look forward to a little break. Do you know, it gives me a chance to rethink what I'm going to say and how I'm going to approach things. But until Monday motivation, do you know, so I'm going to go because that fly is driving me nuts. Just doing it, guys.